Welcome to the Talk Show with your host, Little Caesar's Breadsticks, and your favorite security guard, Michael D. Third. Today, we are talking about the player's experience on CosmicNetworks, a Gmod Dark RP server. Today's guests, we have 3X moderators, introducing Dr. Carly, Rebel Cobra, and Rinkakatu. Welcome to the Talk Show.
My chair.
Now, is it a chair you need? Because I can give you a chair.
Oh, thank you.
Now, it may be a little hellish, but it's the best I can offer.
Now that Rin has a chair, let's move on to Dr. Carly. How was your experience on CosmicNetworks?
My experience on CosmicNetworks really wasn't that great. Shocker there. You'd have hypocritical staff members. They'd have to enforce the rules, like not saying the N-word. But if you got on a call with them, that's pretty much the only thing you'd hear out of them. You'd also have people like Anthony, the owner of the server, breaking rules constantly. And then when a sit gets called on him, he would claim that he's just testing staff members, and would remove warrants that were placed against him. He'd also favor staff members with seniority, not caring if they did things wrong, only punishing the newer moderators if they did anything wrong. He would forget certain things, like when a staff member gets 1,000 sits, they were supposed to get in-store credit. When I tried to redeem mine to get a custom class, I had to wait months only to never get one. He wouldn't deal with problems among staff members. He also wouldn't deal with accidental bans for hours, even days, relying on other people with the permissions, which were few and far between, to deal with them instead. He would also be incredibly greedy. When player counts started to drop, he increased the price on his store. He also implemented a currency system, which has not gone away, even though player counts have gone back up. He'd also be incredibly impractical and have bad planning skills. He opened up a Star Wars RP server while the Dark RP server was dying, and upon opening the Star Wars RP server, it split the player base and even got rid of some of the staff members, which Dark RP was incredibly needy for. He would also be incredibly immature, would yell at people for dumb things, and just be incredibly stupid while trying to act as an owner, supposed to be a leader among us. He would barely listen to suggestions, and ones that he directly accepted were almost never implemented. He also lost unboxed items to a glitch when transferring data, which left tens of players without their unboxed items. He was also incredibly rude to me, since I sound like a girl, because puberty hasn't hit me yet. And it was an expectation that you spent money on the server, especially as a staff member. I only had a rank because of a free event, which became fewer and fewer as I stayed on the server. He really wanted you to spend money on those ranks. He did not want you to get them for free. And one time, when I had to no-clip to follow somebody to where an event during a sit took place, one of a more senior moderator recommendations talked to me and told me that I should ride my hoverboard, which I didn't have because I wasn't spending money on the server, to the sit location instead of flying around because it made the staff team look unprofessional. Overall, it was just really awful. I can't say I enjoyed it.
Robert Cobra, what do you have to say about your experience?
My experience on CosmicNetworks was good. I had lots of fun making new friends, but after recommendations became management, he would demote staff members for no reason and would just ruin all the fun. Then when the owner was told about what was going on, he did nothing about it. He ignored all the staff members' DMs and would not give them a reason why they were demoted. And look where it got him. Over 28 members of the server were permabanned.
Is that all you have to say?
Yep.
Rinkakatu, what do you have to say about the server?
CosmicNetworks was just a shit show, to say the least. I remember two instances where the owner, Anthony, called me either retarded or autistic for absolutely no reason. I also remember how he has broken countless rules on his server, but never took accountability for his actions. He'd also jailed a player for 2 days, and when the player refused to stay on for 2 days, he banned him for a week, and then later on, permanently. That's why I think Cosmic Networks is a shit show.
Well, here's a coincidence. I was also a player for Cosmic Networks. I spent days grinding on that server just for it to be taken away due to a dumb flip algorithm. Cosmic was fun, I can admit that, but that old Cosmic started to change. It started to get boring when more things and more things were being added to the server. And then I started to lose interest. I played other games other than Cosmic and other servers to the point where I do not care. It's just a server after all. I won't be jailed and warned for RDM and LTAP in real life, aren't I? I started messing around and started to rack up my jail cannon bans and just having fun of myself. And then I got banned. The owner caught me. All of those hours, money, unboxed items, supreme rank and jobs and items, gone. Well, there you have it, folks. Those were the experiences from the Cosmic Networks Dark RP server.
Wait. Before you cut, I would like to put my word into this, since I've been a long-term member of the server.
Huh.
I've been playing for, I don't know, about 2 years, since August 2018, right? Server used to be really well held together, 100-player count around that. Anthony was actually good owner. We didn't have any of these stupid overseers and any of that managing all the servers for him so he can slack off. Played for about a year. Became staff. Had to cut short because I had a low time, right? Come back a year later, completely different server. New players, new management. I don't know. It wasn't Cosmic anymore. Anthony was completely lazy. He had people looking after the servers for him. There was the Star Wars RP server, which is really poorly handled. Shouldn't have been even existent because of it's in the equivalent of a beta stage for a Dark RP server. But yeah, he completely blocked everybody out, including the community, which turned out really poor for the server. Nothing that the community wanted to be added. They instead added whatever they felt like. They're like, "Ooh, cool weapon skins," and they added that instead of something that could generally help the server's performance. Recommendations came along. He became what was it? Whatever. He was pretty much he was the manager of the Dark RP server, right? So I made a staff application after playing for like another few hundred hours, you know. I was active on the server again. I made an application, got upvotes from everybody on the staff team, and pretty much good portion of the server, you know. I was pretty proud of myself. Recommendations accepted me. Shortly after being accepted, uh, they kept saying they would train me, and then they kept saying that they would train me, and they kept saying that they would train me over and over and over again, and then it never actually happened. Instead, I got banned from the Discord server without any reason, without any contact about it. I got my staff rank removed, all because of me posting a video of some Puma gaming socks. Shortly after that, multiple people got demoted from the staff team, even people with high sit counts and people who were good staff members. Server pretty much went downhill starting from that day, and so far it's just been getting worse and worse. Even though the player count's gone up, it doesn't mean it's any better of a server. They've copied stuff from different servers in response of different servers gaining popularity and have overall lost it as a server. And yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Looks like the security guard didn't do his job. Come on, Michael. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are the experiences from the Cosmic Networks Dark RP server. To the next time on The Talk Show.
Hi there, kids.
Do you want to be a part of Project X? Join our team of over 84 people.
We're open for applications. Just look out for them next time a Project X recruit comes to you. Now remember, they're going to ask you some questions like, have you ever been staffed in Cosmic? Are you a trap? Are you a boomer? Do you drink orange juice after brushing your teeth? Will you actually help in Project X? Say no.